Hello and welcome back. Welcome to a new class. Yes, welcome to class number 34. Slowly but surely, step by step, little by little, slowly but surely, step by step, little by little, we're making progress. Okay, camera number 1. Don't forget that today is class day. Don't forget to study after this class. Don't forget to do your homework. Don't forget to come back tomorrow and watch this class. Don't forget to do the exercises in the exercise book. Don't forget to do the inverse translations, las frases, in the translation booklet. Yes, la gimnasia gramatical, agilidad elevada a la décima potencia, with grammar. And don't forget to study vocabulary. Don't be a forgetful person. Don't forget your responsibilities. Don't forget your obligations. My obligation is to teach. My obligation is to teach the best I can. My obligation is to teach you as well as I possibly can. And your obligation is to study. Your obligation is to work. And don't forget your obligations. You have certain rights. Certain. Tienes ciertos derechos. Certain. Se pronuncia certain, como sí señor, yes sir. Luego ton, como tonelada. Certain. You have certain obligations and you have certain rights. Don't forget your obligations. People tend, la gente tiende a, people tend to remember their rights and they tend to forget their obligations. Don't forget your obligations, because this course, Bago en Inglés 4.0, is very expensive. Yes. Not in money necessarily, but if you count the 3 elements of cost, hay 3 elementos de coste aquí. There are 3 cost elements or elements of cost in this course: money, time, and effort. Okay? Money is the least important part of the cost. Time is the most important, and effort is the second most important. The more time you devote, the less effort you need to make. But simply finding the time requires an effort. So don't forget your obligations. I forget things, but I don't forget my obligations concerning you. I never forget my obligations concerning you. Now, I'm a very forgetful person. I forget things all the time. In my office, for example, if you ask me, if you say, excuse me, Richard, could you bring me tomorrow a copy of Class 33? I'll say, yeah, no problem, yeah. Class 33? Manolo, Class 33? Okay. I will print out, on my computer, I will print out a copy of Class 33, and I'll put it on my desk in front of me, and 20 minutes later or 1 hour later, when it's time to go, after I finish my emails, I'll get up and leave, and I'll forget. I'll get up and leave, and I'll forget class number 33. It will be on my desk in front of me, but my mind is 5,000 miles away. My mind is 5,000 miles away. And then the next day, I come to this class, and you say, excuse me, Richard, and the class, 33? I said, what? I asked you yesterday to bring, oh God, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Oh my God. I completely forgot. I'm really sorry, Manolo. I'll bring it tomorrow. Okay. This happens to me all the time. This happens to me every week of my life, especially in the last 10 years. So, what do? In order not to forget, para no olvidarme, in order to forget, in order not to forget, para no olvidar. Estoy usando el infinitivo, to forget, pero el negativo del infinitivo, not to forget. Okay? Ser o no ser. Esa es la cuestión. To be or not to be. That is the question. To forget or not to forget. That is the question. To learn or not to learn. For you, that's the question. Okay? Ahora, para no olvidar, para que no te olvides. La, da, da. Okay, in order not to forget. In order not to forget. So, in order not to forget things, like class number 33, in my office, I move one of the chairs and put it in front of my office door, which is closed. And I put the piece of paper of class 33 on the chair. So in order to leave the office after work, I can't open the door because there's a chair blocking the door and the piece of paper is on the chair. And that way I don't forget. But then I go down to my car and I put it on the passenger seat of my car. So I see it the next day. That's the only way for me not to forget, or the only way for me to remember. But then, if later in the morning a passenger goes with me somewhere in my car, I need to move the piece of paper and then I forget it. Okay, it's terrible. But it's funny, it's gracioso. It's funny in my office because when I put the chair in front of the door with this piece of paper or other objects I can't forget on the chair, and a person comes, said, Richard, do you have a moment? I said, yeah, come in. And they can't open the door. There's a chair in front of the door, and they push the door. I said, what's this? I said, don't worry. It's simply a piece of paper. It's class number 33. Class number 33. Yes, you see, yesterday on my TV show, Manolo asked me to bring him a copy of class number 33. And so I can't forget. I can't forget to forget things. When I came to Spain, I started learning Spanish when I was 13, yeah. And for 5 years in secondary school, I studied Spanish, like you study English in school here. And I learned the word olvidar. I learned the expression yo olvidé y me olvidé de. And then I came here and people said se me olvidó. And I didn't understand that. And it's interesting that you Spanish people, you say, ay, se me olvidó el traer la cerveza. O se me olvidó el papel, el documento. In English we say, I forgot the document. In English we assume responsibility for our actions. In Spanish, some of your verbs elude responsibility. No, yo no olvidé el documento se me olvidó a mí. Se me ha caído, se me ha roto. It sounds like, it gives me the impression that the object is the culpable, is the culprit. It's the object's fault. Se me olvidó is I forgot. Don't forget to study. Don't forget to watch this program every day. Don't forget to work hard, okay? Okay. See you in a few minutes after the next teacher.
Thank you very much, Richard, and welcome. My name is Kyle, Canadian Kyle, and I'm here today in the studio with Nacho. Nacho, how are you?
Hello, how are you? Fine, thanks. And you?
Great, doing fantastic. Here we are already in class 34, 34.1. So we're going to review what we saw in class 33, starting with to forget. In the past, an important verb, forget, forgot. Nacho, did you forget to call me?
Yes, I forgot to call you.
Yes, he forgot to call me. Did you forget to call me? I was waiting. Did you forget to call me? Yes, I forgot to call you. Always out loud, en voz alta. Yes, I forgot to call you. Did you forget who I was?
Yes, sorry, Kyle, but yes, I forgot who you were.
I forgot who you were. Again?
Yes, Kyle, I forgot who you were.
Yeah, he forgot.
Yeah.
He forgot. Did you forget the recipe?
Yes, I forgot the recipe.
He forgot the recipe.
Yeah.
He forgot the recipe. Did you forget the recipe? For cookies, right?
For cookies, yeah.
For the recipe. He forgot the recipe. You forgot. Did you forget the recipe? Yes, I forgot the recipe. Very good. Did you forget to drive the car?
Yeah, I forgot to drive my car.
Well, the car.
The car, yeah.
I forgot to drive the car. He forgot to drive the car. Now at home, did you forget to eat lunch? You were so excited about watching the show that you forgot to eat lunch. Did you forget? Yes, I forgot to eat lunch. They forgot to eat lunch. Did you forget to buy the supplies?
Yeah, I forgot to buy all my supplies.
Yeah, he forgot to buy the supplies.
Yes, all them.
He
I forgot all.
He forgot to buy the supplies. Did you forget to bring your materials?
Yes, I forgot to bring my materials.
Okay, he forgot to bring his materials.
Yes.
Now, did Alberto forget to water the plants? Water to put water on the plants, right? Did Alberto forget to water the plants?
I think he did it. He didn't forget to water.
He didn't forget. He remembered. When I go away, I usually get Alberto to water my plants.
Oh, really?
And he comes and he waters them.
Oh,
he's pretty good. He didn't forget.
Very nice boy. Yeah.
Okay. Did you forget to thank the teacher?
Yes, I forgot. I don't know why.
I forgot to?
Yes, to thanks my teacher.
To thank the teacher.
To thank the teacher.
The verb to thank.
Yeah.
Did you forget to thank the teacher? You can do it now if you want. Did you forget to thank the teacher? Yes, I forgot to thank the teacher. Okay. Ask me if I forgot who he was. Ask me if I forgot who he was. Ask me.
Did you forget, Kyle, who he was?
Did you forget who he was? Yes, I forgot who he was. Repeat at home. I forgot who he was. Very good. No problem. Easy, right?
Yeah,
easy.
very easy. No.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Pan comido, right? Piece of cake. Great. Okay, let's practice an interesting structure. A week and a half ago. We could say a year and a half ago. A week and a half ago, right?
Yes.
Hace una semana y media, right?
Media.
Okay, so did you send the package a week and a half ago?
Yes, I sent the package. I sent the package a week and a half
ago. Yes,
okay.
I sent the package a week and a half ago. Did you send the package a week and a half ago? Yes, I sent the package a week and a half ago, right?
Okay.
Did you have a party? Did you have a party a week and a half ago?
Yes, I have a party a week and a half.
I have? But a week and a half ago.
Yes, I had.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to say that.
Ah.
Sorry. I had a party a week and a half ago.
Did you have a party a week and a half ago? Did you? Yes, Kyle. Yes, I had a party a week and a half ago. All right. Did you take off your watch a week and a half ago?
Yes, I take my watch.
Past. Took
I
off.
took off
Took off.
my
Phrasal
watch.
verb.
Yeah.
Take off. Did you take off your watch a week and a half ago?
Yes, I took off my watch a week and a half ago.
Okay. Yes. Did you have a meeting at home? Did you have a meeting a week and a half ago? Yes. What should they say at home?
Yes.
Yes, I
have a meeting.
I had
a meeting a week and a half ago.
I had a meeting a week and a half ago. Very good, very good. Did you send me a letter a week and a half ago? And you?
Sorry, Kyle, but I forget to send the letter a week and a half ago.
He forgot to send me a letter. He forgot to send it. Did you send me a letter a week and a half ago? About 10 days ago? Did you send me a letter? Yes. He sent me a letter. Maria in Jaén sent me a letter a week and a half ago.
Oh.
And we are out of time, Nacho. We're out of time. So I'm going to send you back to Richard. Good job at home, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, welcome back. 8018, 1880, 8018. Get out a piece of paper. Saca un papel. Yeah, get out a piece of paper. A clean piece of paper, preferably. Not like this, white. Get out a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, okay? All right. Come on. Okay, are you ready? Okay, well, let's change to camera 1, and then we'll start a dictation, okay? A dictation, okay? Okay. Me too. I'm going to do it with you. All right? And we're going to work together. I'm going to dictate numbers. All right? I'm going to dictate numbers. All right? And you write down the numbers. Write the numbers es escribir los números está bien, to write the numbers. Pero yo he dicho write down the numbers. Porque he añadido down al final. Write down. ¿Qué significa abajo con el acto de escribir? O la acción de escribir. Escribir is to write. To write down is apuntar. Apunta estos números. I'm going to dictate some numbers. Write them down on a piece of paper in a column, one below the next. And then we'll check them, all right? Are you ready? All right. 80. That's easy. 218. I'm sorry, I'm not going to repeat it, okay? Are you ready? 3,580. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not going to repeat it, all right? You write down the number. If you can't catch it, just leave it blank, okay? Don't worry, we'll go back over them, all right? Ahora es un año del calendario. 1880. That's easy, all right? 1,718. Okay. Are you ready? 18,680. You got it? All right. Are you ready? This one's a 6-digit number. Are you ready? 818,880. I'm not going to repeat. Okay, I'll repeat this one. Okay, are you ready? 818,880. Do you have it? All right. Are you ready? This is 6 digits. Really. Listen carefully. 770,717. Come on. I'm not going to repeat it this time. I repeated the last one. I'll give you one opportunity, but not two. I'm not a soft teacher. I'm a soft person, but not a soft teacher. Okay, are you ready? The next one. Are you ready? All right, listen carefully. 313,313. Okay. And one more. Are you ready? 660,660. All right. Let's check them. Let's go back. The first one is 80. 80. 80 is very easy. It's the number that comes after 79, and it's the number that comes before 81. 80. The second one, 218. 218. Yeah, very good. Correct. I'm proud of you. It's the number that comes it's two numbers before 220. 220, 219, 218. 218. I hope you didn't put 280. 280, porque es 218. 280. The next one, are you ready? Okay. 3,580. 3,580. Again, this number is one less than 3,581. And it's one more than 3,579. Numbers are very important in English because in the real world, the professional world, when you work, usually you need to use numbers a lot. And most English teachers and most English schools don't spend quality time making sure that you understand numbers and can reproduce them effectively. It's very boring, It's very tedious, it's pesadísimo. But it's important, okay? The next one, I think the next one was a year. So yes, yeah, dicté un año del calendario. 1880. 1880 was an important year in Spain. I don't know, la regencia. 1880. 1880. Si lo dijéramos como número sería 1880. 80. But as a year, we say 1880. En el año 1880. Okay. Alfonso XIII tenía 3 años. I don't know. I don't know when he was born. 1880. 1880. All right, the next one was a number. Are you ready? 1,718. Now, 1,718 is 2 less than 1,720. So it's 18. 1718. 1,718. Now, the next number has 5 digits. Digits. Are you ready? 18,680. Primero 18, luego 80. 18,680. 18,680. 18,680. Yes, 18,680. The next one. Estos ya tienen tela. Esto es digno de un sádico como yo. All right. I'm a sadist. En inglés decimos sadista. Como masoquista, sadista. En español decís masoquista, sádico. O sea, no conforman. But in any case, 818,880. Listen carefully. Slowly, it's easy. 818,880. Okay, yes, 1818. The next one, 770,717. 770,000. 717, 770,717. Penultimo, the next to last. 313,313. Igual a ambos lados de la coma, o el punto decimal, como usáis aquí. 313. 313,313. And finally, 660,660. 660. The same on both sides. 660,660. Nuestros patrocinadores están diciendo que quieren decir algo. Our sponsors. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, 1 minute. Tenemos un minuto. We have 1 minute. Voy a decir 13:30 y luego 30:13 y así sucesivamente hasta 90:19. 13:30. 30:13. 14:40. 40:14. 15:50, como el año 1550. 15:50. 50:15. 16:60. 60:16. 17:70. 70:17. 18:80. 80:18. And finally, 1990. 1919. Okay. Alargad. Del 15, 16, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Lift off. Okay. See you in a few minutes after the next teacher.
Thanks, Richard. I'm Carly, and now we're going to put into practice what Richard's been talking about. But first, I want to introduce my guest, Mamen. How you doing, Mamen?
I'm doing well.
All right. I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you ready to begin with some numbers?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, good. Are you good at numbers?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not
Good.
sure.
I'm sure she is. In English, we say to be good at something. Are you good at numbers? Let's see if you're good at numbers. What I want you to do is take a piece of paper and take a pen. And I'm going to dictate some numbers for you. You are going to write them down. And Mamen is going to write them down here so we can see if we're correct. The pronunciation of numbers is vital in English. It's crucial. The difference, for example, between 70 and 17. 70 and 17. 70 and 17, for example. So we're going to put a lot of emphasis on the pronunciation. All right, if you're ready,
I'm
pick up the
ready.
board, and
Okay.
I'm going to dictate some numbers for you.
Okay.
All right. The first one. Ready at home. Ready, set, go. Write it down. 176,117. I'll repeat. 176,000.
Wait.
All right, at home. 176,117. Good?
I know.
176,117.
Wait a minute.
Good? Show me. Let's see. 176. Rotate it. 176.
76.
Good. Change it.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah, no worries. At home, 6s and 7s in English can be difficult. I have a problem in Spanish. You tell me 7, I write 6. So 6s and 7s are tricky. 176. 76. Say 76. It's okay. This
Okay.
is clear. This happens. This is really, really
yeah.
common. So at home, be careful. 176,117. Good. 176,117. One difference in English. We use a comma instead of a period. Here,
sure.
176,000, comma, 117. Good. So change that to a comma
Okay.
and show them perfectly what it is. Good, with a comma. Careful with this. This will haunt you. This will stay with you. You must use a comma separating numbers, and then at the end, with cents, centimos, cents, we put 0. We put the dot, 00, for example. All right, second number. Ready?
Okay. Ready.
Ready at home? Write these down. Number 2, 454,414. Repeat. 454,414. Let's see. Good. Comma, comma, comma.
again.
This happens. Comma, comma, comma at home. Comma.
Yes.
No period. Comma. Good. Tell me the number.
It's true. 454,414.
Good. Show the camera. 454,414. The pronunciation, teen. 14. The T-E-E-N. 14 is crucial, the pronunciation. It's the only difference. All right, number 3. Good, Maman.
Okay.
Number 3. Ready?
Ready.
At home? Good. 360,116. Good, good. Toma. Take that, we say in English. Take that. 360,116. 16. The difference in the pronunciation. 360, muy corto, really short. 360,116. Good, continue. Number 4.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Ready?
ready.
918,780. I'll repeat. 918,780. Good. 918,780. Is that correct at home? Are you writing these down? I hope you're writing these down. Really, practice makes perfect here. The saying's true. Practice makes perfect. 918,780. You can't exaggerate enough. The more you exaggerate, the better you sound. You should be able to call my mother in Canada, say this number on the phone perfectly, and we would hear 1880. 1880. All right, number 5. Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
This is going to be big. This is going to have millions in it. Number 5. 11,477,217. Repeat. 11,477,217.
With million is comma as
Comma
well.
as well. Always commas. Good. 11,477,217. Is that a 1?
Yes.
Good. 217. I believe her. She tells me it's a 1, it's a 1. 217. Good, good, good. 11 million. We don't say millions. 11,477,217. Notice the moment before 100, we say and. After. 217. 217. Good. Number 6. Ready?
Ready.
8,491,290. Repeat. Good. Perfect. 8,491,290. Good. Very good. At home as well, repeating these out loud. You have to practice in order to get the pronunciation. This is it. The more you say the words, the more you say the numbers, the easier they'll come out. All right, number 7. 12,451,101. I just gave you a signal. I put up my finger. Repeat. 12,451,101. How's it going?
Yeah.
Good. Show us. 12,451,101.
400.
101.
100.
Good. 101.
Okay.
Good. Show the audience. Very good. Good. 12,451,101. Last one. Last number. Good. Here we go. Maman.
Okay.
She's getting good with the commas. Make sure you're writing the commas at home. 11 million, comma. 241, comma. 119, nothing. All right, nothing at the end. Always with the comma. All right, last one. 460,416.
400.
Repeat.
And 16.
460,416. Very good. Comma. 460,416. Repeat that number for me.
460,416.
Very good. She has the intonation. 16. It should go down. 16. 60. 60. 16. 16. 60. 16. Out loud, always repeating, and you're going to improve. Here, you're going to continue with Richard. See you later.
Do you speak English as well as I do? Do you speak English as well as I do? I don't think so. So, my job is to help you speak English as well as I do. At least to try, okay? And we'll continue with this attempt on camera number 1. All right. Are you as tall as I am? I'm 1 meter 80. Are you as tall as I am, or are you taller than I am? I have $1 million. Are you as rich as I am, or are you richer than I am? I weigh 84 kilos. Are you as heavy as I am, or are you lighter than I am, or are you even heavier than I am? Okay, I'm 57 years old. Are you as old as I am, or are you older than I am, or are you younger than I am? Young. La Y otra vez. Younger than springtime. Hierba, hiedra, hielo, younger. Así se pronuncia la Y en inglés, como la H-I-E en español. Younger. Are you younger than I am, or are you as old as I am? Okay, is Romania a country in Europe? Yes, it is. Is Romania as big as Spain? No, it's not. It's smaller than Spain. Romania isn't as big as Spain. It's not as big in Spain in population, and it's not as big as Spain in area. It's smaller than Spain in both categories. Okay? Is Romania as rich as Spain? No, it's not. It's not as rich as Spain. Spain is richer than Romania. Romania isn't as rich as Spain. It's poorer than Spain. En este caso es mejor decir que Rumanía no es un país tan rico como España. Al decir que Rumanía es un país más pobre que España, puede dar a entender que España también es un país pobre, y no lo es. So, prefiero usar el negativo con tanto como o tan como en vez de menos. ¿Ok? Soy menos inteligente que tú. Ok. No soy tan inteligente que tú, es mejor. I'm less intelligent than you is correct English, but probably it's better to say, I'm not as intelligent as you are. All right? Can you play the guitar as well as Narciso Yepes? Can you play the guitar as well as Andres Segovia? Can you play the piano as well as Arthur Rubinstein? Can you play tennis as well as Rafa Nadal? Can you speak English as well as I can? Do you have as much money as the Rockefeller family? Is Spain as big as Russia? No, it's not. Is Spain as big as France? No, it's not. Is Spain as big as Italy? Well, Spain is bigger than Italy in area, but it's smaller than Italy in population. And is Spain as rich as Italy? No, it's not. Italy is a little richer in income per capita and gross domestic product than Spain. Is Spain as important as Italy? It depends, perhaps. Geopolitically, Spain is as important and maybe even more important than Italy in geopolitical terms. Is Russia as important as China? Well, economically, now, maybe not. Russia isn't as important as China now in terms of economic influence. In terms of military influence, yes, Russia is as important as China and maybe even more important. Perhaps China isn't as important as Russia in terms of military influence. And is Russia as important as China culturally? Well, that's an interesting question. Yes, Russia is as important as China culturally, and maybe even more important. But there's a difference. Russia is a Western, more or less a Western country, and China is an Oriental, Eastern country. And the cultural questions are very different between those two countries. You can't compare apples and pears. So really, I don't know if Russia is as important or more important or less important than China in cultural questions. Okay? Is California as big as Spain? The state California, well, in area, in extensión, in area, California isn't as big as Spain. But in gross domestic product, yes. California is bigger than Spain. California is a bigger economy than Spain. The Spanish economy isn't as strong or as big as the California economy. Okay? Is Spain as big as California in population? Oh, yes. Spain is bigger than California in population. California isn't as big as Spain. California isn't as big as Spain in population. No digáis, por favor, llevo toda la vida corrigiendo una y otra vez, 100 veces por alumno, population, no popu. Communication, population. California isn't as big as Spain in population, but Spain isn't as big as California in income per capita, renta per capita, income per capita, or gross domestic product. Spain isn't as big or as important. But California isn't as big as Spain in population. California has, let's see, there are 37 million people in California, and there are 45 million people in Spain, I'm not sure. So California isn't as big as Spain in population, but it's bigger in gross economic product, okay? And is California as hot as Spain? No. California can be hot, but it isn't as hot as Spain. California isn't as hot as Spain. Is Asturias as hot as Andalusia? No, it's not as hot as Andalusia. Is Andalusia as rich as Asturias? No. In income per capita, no. Andalusia isn't as rich as Asturias. Asturias is a bit richer, I believe, than Andalusia. Is your English as good as mine? No. Por eso tenemos que seguir adelante. Pero después del otro profesor.
Gracias, Richard. Soy Kyle. I'm Kyle, and today I'm here with Mamen. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Great. And today, as always, in the third part of our class, we're going to start with 5 words of vocabulary. Are you ready at home? Are you ready? Very good. Okay. The first word, hopeless. Hopeless.
Hopeless.
Hopeless. And in
Sin.
Spanish, what does that mean? Hopeless.
Sin esperanza.
Sin esperanza. Hopeless. Hopeless. Some people think with their English, they're hopeless.
Yeah.
But there is hope, right? As long as they pay attention, there is hope. Okay? Accommodation. Accommodation. Very important if you go to an English-speaking country, you have to know this word, accommodation. How do you say that in Spanish?
Alojamiento.
Alojamiento. Accommodation. Accommodation. Very good. Y en casa, accommodation. Snail. Snail.
Caracol.
Caracol. Snail. And in English?
Snail.
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 Snail. We have an A. Snail.
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 Snail. Snail. Muy bien. Snail. Caracol. Snail on the ground. A setback. A setback. What is a setback?
Un inconveniente. Un
Un
revés.
inconveniente, un revés, exactly. A setback. A setback. So we can have the verb to suffer. We can say to suffer a setback. So you're making progress, progress, progress. Oh, you suffer a setback, right? As long as you keep studying, you won't suffer any setbacks with your English, right?
Okay.
You have to keep studying, though. Keep listening. Quarter. 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 How do you say that in Spanish?
Cuarto. Es un-
Cuarto. So the fraction, 1/4 is a quarter. So a quarter of an hour, a quarter of a dollar, a quarter. Quarter. Can you say it again?
Quarter.
Quarter. Again?
Quarter.
Quarter. Quarter. Great. Quarter. Fantastic. Okay? Now we're going to talk about one of my favorite structures.
Yes.
One of my favorite structures, yes. As. As adjective, as. Right? Tan como.
Yeah.
Tan como. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you as ready as I am?
Yes, I'm as ready as you are.
Are you as ready as I am? Because I am ready to get started. Are you as ready as I am? Are you? Are they as ready as we are?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, okay. Are they paying as much attention as you are?
I think so.
I hope so. Are you as tall as me?
No, I'm not as tall as you.
Are you as tall as me? Maybe. I don't know. I'm quite tall.
Yes.
So you're not as tall as me. Is your mother as tall as you?
Yes, she's as tall as me.
Because you're quite tall also.
Yeah.
Your mother is as tall as you?
Yes. She's
Okay.
as tall as me.
Are you as pale as me?
Sorry?
Are you as pale as me? A few classes ago, we talked about to have a suntan.
Ah, yes.
Bronceado to me.
Ah, yes.
But I don't have a suntan.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
pale. I'm very pale. Oh, look at me. I'm very pale.
Yeah, yeah.
Canadian skin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
No,
pale. Are you as pale as me?
No, I'm not as pale as you.
She's not as pale as me. Am I as tanned as you?
No, you are not as tan as you at the moment.
I'm not as tanned as you.
No, you are not as tan as me.
As me, yeah. Maybe when I go on vacation, I will get as tanned as you. Do you think so?
Yes, I think so.
Are you? Let me see. Is your mother as old as the Pope?
No, she's not as old as the Pope.
Okay, all right. Is the Pope? Here's a question, a good question. Is the Pope as old as Manolo Escobar?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Is the Pope as old as Manolo Escobar?
Maybe. He is as old as Manolo Escobar.
He's as old as Manolo Escobar. I don't know. I don't know. Is the Macarena as popular as the Chiqui Chiqui?
No, the Macarena is more popular.
It's more popular.
Ah, no.
Is it as popular as the Chiqui Chiqui?
Yes,
Yes. It's as popular as the Chiqui Chiqui. It's more popular than the Chiqui Chiqui, I suppose. Is my Spanish as good as yours at home? Is my Spanish as good as yours? What do you think? Is my Spanish as good as theirs?
No, I don't think so. Your Spanish is not as good as them.
As theirs?
As theirs.
No, my Spanish is not as good as yours at home. I don't think so. Is Madrid as humid as Alicante?
No, Madrid is not as humid as Alicante.
Okay, okay. Can you play golf as well as Tiger Woods?
No, I can't play golf as good as Tiger Woods.
As well.
As well as Tiger Woods.
No, you can't play golf as well. Ask me if I can play golf as well as Tiger Woods.
Can you play golf as good as Tiger Woods?
As well.
As well as Tiger Woods?
No. I can't play golf as well as Tiger Woods. I'm practicing, but I can't play as well as Tiger Woods.
Are you good at golf?
I'm learning. Poco a poco, little by little. Can you dance as well as Michael Jackson?
No, I can't dance as well as Michael Jackson.
As well.
Yeah.
You can't dance as well as Michael Jackson?
No, I don't think so.
Can you play the guitar as well as Eric Clapton? Can you play the guitar as well as Eric Clapton? No, I can't. Maybe you can. I don't know. No, I can't play the guitar as well as Eric Clapton. No. Can you box? You know, box?
Yeah.
Can you box as well as Mike Tyson?
No,
My man?
I can't box as well as Mike Tyson.
No. Ask me if I can box as well as Mike Tyson.
Can you box as well as Mike Tyson?
As well as.
As well.
As well as. Can you box as well as Mike Tyson, she says? No, I can't box. I don't stand a chance.
No.
If it was me versus Mike Tyson, I would have a serious problem.
Knocked.
I can't box. Can you run as well as Carl Lewis?
No, I can't run as well as Carl Lewis.
As well as Carl Lewis.
Lewis.
Can you sing as well as Isabel Pantoja? Can you sing as well as her? No? You can't sing as well as her? I can't sing as well as her either. Can David Bustamante sing as well as David Bisbal?
Yes. David Bustamante can sing as well as David Bisbal.
Okay, all right. Can I play the guitar as well as Paco de Lucia?
I don't know, but I think you can't play the guitar as well as Paco de Lucia.
No, I can't. Can Paco de Lucia play as well as Nino Ricardo? Do you know Nino Ricardo?
No,
He's my favorite.
Really?
Yes. Can he play as well as Nino Ricardo?
Probably.
Probably. He can play as well as Nino Ricardo. Very good job at home. Excellent. Keep paying attention. Keep speaking out loud. Good job. I'm going to leave you with Richard. See you next time.
Okay, class number 34. Slowly but surely, step by step, little by little, we're making progress. To make progress, it's a good feeling to make progress. It is. It's a very good feeling when you feel you're getting better. And some progresses take a long time. Sometimes the tunnel is very long and you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to keep moving forward. Seguir para adelante, seguir moviéndose para adelante. You have to keep moving forward and have faith in yourself. Tener fe. Have faith in yourself and in us, okay, to take you to the end of the tunnel. And if you continue, you will start to see light at the end of the tunnel. And you'll become more enthusiastic, you'll become more encouraged, you'll be very cheerful about your abilities, and you'll start to notice that you're much better with English. But it takes time, so be patient and stay with us. All right? Thank you, and see you tomorrow.